Yeah, these are the live images that are coming in. Give us the significance of this as we see a huge opportunity for many of these big brands. Boeing looking to expand in India, in every sense looking to associate with India. We believe 450 aircrafts are all set to be sent to join the Air India fleet.
Absolutely. See, the point is today is that aviation industry in India is now opening up and doing extremely well. And as on today, Air India has gone and signed a deal with Boeing for 450 aircraft. And now recently, Indigo has signed a deal for another 500 aircraft. So we are going to get almost about 950 aircrafts in future. And this will be a milestone for aviation industry. You will find it that the number of aircrafts in another 10 to 15 years are going to be almost double than what we have. So aviation industry is going to do extremely well in India, and that is the future of this. And you will find it now what has happened, especially in last 10 years, the number of airports which have increased, or the destination which were of smaller towns have now big cities also connected with the airports. That has been considerable, and now almost 180 more going to be open in another about 5 years. So therefore, as far as India is concerned, the Indian skies are going to open up, and you will find it that the aviation industry is going to do extremely well. And therefore, there was a need of having the state-of-art aircraft. And initially, basically Tata Air India went and consulted, and thereafter signed a package with Boeing of 450 aircraft. And now recently, the Indigo has gone and signed a deal for 500. So this is a milestone, and I'm sure that's why Prime Minister Modi is meeting the CEO of the Boeing, that the association which India will have with Boeing will be very considerably important.
You know, at this point, many of these top CEOs who are now hobnobbing with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, this is of course viewed as the India moment. Prime Minister is representing India, India's prospects, and really bolstering ties with not just America as a country, but also with these companies who are really looking at this point to find a way into India. And we believe that this meeting has really opened those doors.
Absolutely. See, we have to understand one thing, that as far as US is concerned, there are the private companies which play a major role. And same in the defense industry, if you see it, whether it is basically, you can say that we have signed a deal now with General Electric Aerospace. The deal has been signed between General Electric Aerospace and the HAL for manufacture of almost 350 the engine which are G414. Now these are going to be a milestone, because what is happening is that this will not only be that manufacturing jointly, transfer of technology, make in India, and in future that we will not only able to make it for India but able to export. Now remember that as far as the jet engines are concerned, there are only 4 countries in the world which were have that technology to manufacture basically the jet. That is basically US, UK, France and Russia. China also do not have. Our Kaveri project, which is progressing, work in progress, is still not able to succeed. So this G414 engine, which will be taking basically for our Tejas Mark II, which will be manufactured subsequently, will be a 5th generation aircraft. It will be a game changer, force multiplier, and we are going to make 350 aircraft. And also what we are going to do, AMCA, that is basically advanced medium combat aircraft. These are also going to be put as far as these engines are concerned. So overall, a very important deal of the jet engine. And the second very important deal is MQ-9 drones, which are called Sea drone and Predator. These drones are also very important for India, because we have taken 2 of these surveillance drones on lease from US, and we found that they were extremely powerful, very helpful, and that's why we have gone for another 31. 15 for Navy, and 8 each for Air Force and Army. Now what will they do? You know, this will change the whole landscape as far as Indo-Pacific is concerned. There the surveillance can be carried out, and you know it, the submarines as well as the aircraft carrier and the frigates of not only US but also China are there in Indian Ocean. They will be able to keep a surveillance on that, also on a line of actual control and line of control, because they have endurance for 27 hours, and they can go up till range of almost about 2,000 to 3,000, and they have also Hellfire missile, and also they have an anti-submarine weapon system. Remember that as far as Al-Jawari, who was killed in Afghanistan, was killed by the Hellfire missile, which was basically fired from the drone, and same way General Soleimani. So these again drones, MQ-9 drones are going to be game changer. You know what we are trying to now do it, unlike G414 engine where the transfer of technology taking place, here there are still a lot of things to be done. Here what they are trying to convey is basically the spare parts can be manufactured by India and the servicing can be done. So it is not complete transfer of technology as far as MQ-9B drones are concerned. But overall drones which are going to be a game changer and force multiplier in future. The third deal which was there was M777 light ultralight howitzer. Remember, these are the ultralight howitzer which India is already having, and in India these are being manufactured by Mahindra Defence, and now they have become old. They required a servicing, and this is again a deal signed as far as India and US is concerned.